Hi guys, Rachel here with the Cackling Moon. I am going to be reviewing a tarot deck, and I'm really excited about this one. I think that this one is a really good deck for beginners. So if you guys are curious to see a deck review and a deck reveal, keep on watching. I was contacted by Anton Rucklin, hopefully I'm pronouncing his name correctly, from Siren Imports. Siren Imports is a company that is hosting a tarot deck that they created that is the new and improved version of a Rider-Waite. So it's like it's a Rider-Waite clone tarot deck. It's all 78 cards, and they asked me if I wanted to do a little review, and of course I said yes. I love tarot, I love Rider-Waite decks, I love the clones, and I'm always in the mood for a new and improved version. So if I can show you guys, this is the deck. It is called the Original Tarot Deck of 78 Cards. It comes in this really pretty brown tuck box. Very simple, beautiful image of the Wheel of Fortune on the front. The back says the original design tarot deck has been originally made by Pamela Coleman Smith under the instruction of Arthur Edward Waite. We have digitized the card graphics to bring you crisp, vectorized images on quality card paper with linen finish. So that is the back of the deck. The back of the card box. So very excited to show you guys this thing. First thing I will say is that you can purchase this deck off of Amazon at a really good price. I just looked it up. It's currently priced at $13.95 on Amazon. Originally priced about $21. So 13 bucks, you guys, 14 bucks. Not bad when you are pretty much a beginner at the tarot and you are looking for your very first Rider-Waite deck. I learned off of Rider-Waite. That was my first deck that I ever studied with. So I always recommend Rider-Waite to people who are coming to me for advice about beginning to be a reader of the cards. But it's really cool when you can find a deck that is really affordable. And this one is definitely affordable and it's easy to purchase. Like I said, you can find it with a quick Amazon search. I'm going to link in the description box of this video, I'm going to link the information of the deck so that you guys can go and snag your copy if you want one. And what we're going to do is I'm going to actually turn the camera down to the table mode so we can see the cards up close. They're beautiful and I can't wait to show you guys. So here we go. Okay, my loves. So this is the deck we're going to be having a closer look at. Let me go ahead and get these guys out of here. Okay, so nice little tuck box. I will have that off to the side so you guys can see. Now, the deck comes with a little guidebook. Kind of cute compared to those little paper white ones that you see in most of the decks. This one's full color, you guys. This is really cool. So it's the Key to the Tarot, based on the Pictorial Key to the Tarot by Arthur Edward Waite. Love it. So you have a little intro, a little bit about the deck, talks about some spreads, 3-card spread, the past, present, future, some tips on it to how to read it, and then you go right into the major arcana. And look at that. This is so gorgeous. This is like really appealing to the eye. You have some simplicity here about the card. You have a full-blown, full-color picture of the Fool. I love it. So it's a nice, nifty, simple little guidebook, and it goes into all this information about each of the majors. And then we dive into the minor arcana. As you start with the wands, talks a little bit about the wands energy. And then the wands, the minors are full color, and you also have a nice little intro about each of the cards. Just enough information to get you guys going, especially if you're a beginner. I love it. And then go into the cups. Same thing with the cups and the swords, and then the wands. Oh, no, the pentacles. The pentacles and other spreads. So we have other spreads, pentagram spread, Celtic cross spread, example of 3-card readings. So like I said, this is really cool for beginners. It'll help you learn. You get like a little practice reading there to see how it's done. Very, very simple. So I like that. Nice little guidebook to go along with the deck. And then the cards themselves. So just make sure I don't move this. This is the backs of the cards, you guys. Look at how pretty that is. Nice simple little image in the back. It's nice too because you could, if you like to read reversals, you can read reversals with this deck. You won't be able to tell whether it's upright or upside down. So that's a nice win for people who like to read reversals, but you want to, you don't want to you don't want any things revealed, right? Like while you have the cards face back. Love it. Okay, so the cards themselves. Just by looking at the Fool alone, can you already tell how gorgeous the lines are in this deck? This was the first thing I noticed when I pulled this card out. Look at how crisp it is. Super crisp. Look at the lines. Like everything is detailed perfect. It's beautiful. And you could see the linen finish of the cardstock. Look at that. It's beautiful. Everything is so clear. You also have Pamela's original handwriting. So that's always a win for those of us tarot nerds. I'm so happy. I love this. Now, the coloring of this deck, very, very, very nice. It's very bright, but it's not in your face like bright yellow. You know what I mean? Like those newer Rider-Waite decks out there with the with the bright yellows and the bright blues. Like you have very more, like this is more realistic to me. Like this is softer. It's still bright and you still get that tarot feel, but it's a lot softer. It's not in your face. It's beautiful, and you get more of the details of the mountain. So, oh, just a beautiful, beautiful deck. So I'm not going to show every single card. In fact, let me pull just the minors or the majors out, and then I'll show you guys the minors. But look at the details of the flowers and the magician. Like you don't really get to see that in, you can even see the details. I never even noticed this. The details on the side of the table. You really, really, really get more out of this. The High Priestess. I also like the Empress is more toned down too with the yellow. It's not bright. You even get 2 different tones for her hair. It's kind of nice. And you can actually see the stars in her crown and the details in the picture. Like you get to see everything for what it is. Her dress, the little pomegranates, I believe those are pomegranates in her dress, pop out even more. Beautiful. The detail in the crown. Like now that I'm really looking at these cards up close like this from the camera view, I'm seeing things that I normally don't catch. Like the shoes of the Hierophant, I never noticed that before. The Lovers. The first thing that jumped to me is the mountain. I believe in the regular Rider-Waite, this is just a solid purplish color. So you get a nice little detail. I love it. Chariot. I could see where they added different color tones too, like in the Chariot. He's not just all blue and white. He's he's different. There's different tones of blues. You could see the crescent moons on his shoulders. I love that. I love the details. This is beautiful. Really, really, really good for those of you guys who can appreciate that Rider-Waite feel. The colors are beautiful in this deck. They're not bright. They're not like just offensively bright. You know what I mean? And it still honors the Rider-Waite look, but it's just a nice little change. And who doesn't like crisper lines? You can actually see the detail in the faces. Look at that death card. Wow. You can really see the detail in the people. That's so nice. And then I never noticed that's water in the background. Look at, there's a boat. Oh my God. Wow. I love the extra colors in the wings. You can actually see the road and going towards the mountains. I love it. Actually put little red pupils in the wolf. No, pretty. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's look at the, I'll put these down so you guys can see the backs. Let's go ahead and have a look at the Minor Arcana. Wow. You could see the extra colors. Oh, I love this. So we have the wand suit. Wow. I gotta do a side by side with the Rider-Waites because look at the colors. Oh my gosh. You could actually see the faces. This is beautiful. For $13, you guys. 13 bucks. And you just get so much more detail. Like the buildings have color, like everything, it just doesn't just blend in. Love it. And his horse is different colors. Like I'm seeing these little subtle differences that you don't catch with the other cards, with the other decks. Pentacles, beautiful. Definitely looks very like springy to me with the lilies. I love it. Wow. I guess I'll show you guys every card. Why not? Why not? Oh my gosh, look at her dress. They're like flowers, but then it also looks like the sign of Venus too at the same time. Beautiful. So much detail. Oh my God, look at that. You just get more depth and you can actually see the rabbit. For the longest time, I didn't even know that this existed. Oh, wow. Beautiful. The cups. The sky is so much softer and blue. See the little pumpkin. Oh, I love it. Just the details too. You can actually tell what the things are in the cups now. I love this. This is beautiful. This is the first time I'm seeing all of the minor arcana. When I first got this deck in the mail, I looked just at the majors and I was like, I kind of wanted to have a nice first impression. Look at the rainbow. Beautiful. Wow. Like all this, the background, the hills. I know, I never noticed that before. Look at the cups, like her cup, her chalice. You can see the arc, the angels. So much detail, you guys. So much detail that we don't see or we overlook. And the swords. All of that. Yeah, that's this one. You can see the detail of her bed. Has zodiac signs. All of the signs of planets. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. This has to be really close to one of my new favorite tarot decks. I'm not just saying it just for the sake of the review. Like, this is beautiful. This is really, really nice. Really, really nicely done. I am very much impressed, I have to say. I am very, very much impressed. So like I said, you guys, if you are interested in this deck, I will have the information in the description box for you. It's a Google search away. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm very happy with it. It's gorgeous cardstock. Like I said, it has linen finish, so you could kind of see the detail from the camera. The cardstock is like your typical playing card. It's not too flimsy and it's not too thick either. Let's give it a shuffle. Since I love to, when I shuffle my tarot cards, I like to do that shuffle that will, you know, it'll bend the hearts out of the cards, but let's see how this works. Let's see how this shuffles. So you can still do a pretty good bridge. Let's try this again. Oh yeah. And it doesn't ruin. No, it's good cardstock. It's really, really nice cardstock. It shuffles really nicely. I am very, very happy with it. This is so exciting. Beautiful. All right. So again, this is the original tarot, a deck of 78 cards. You can find it on Amazon. So go get yourself a copy. It's only $13.95. As far as I know, like I did a search right now. $13.95. I think it's originally $21. But not bad at all. And you get a gorgeous, gorgeous deck of cards. Lots and lots of details. So Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, my loves.